YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel web for all things geeky and cool. And welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another GameStop Mystery unboxing video. Now, we've done these sort of boxes in the past before. We did the Kingdom Hearts box, we did the Street Fighter, we did every single Black Friday box from 2017 up to current. Speaking of Black Friday boxes, I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers who really supported that 2019 unboxing video. It was one of my most watched videos across the channel in the last, I want to say, close to a year. Again, thank you very much for your support. If you're someone who's new and never watched any of my content before, please give this video a like so be shared across the YouTube platform so other people can find this sort of content. So what are we talking about? What are we really digging into this particular video? Masters of the Universe Funko box. That's right, Masters of the Universe from He-Man, a really old school franchise back in the 80s. Filmation did this stuff as far as the cartoon goes. I used to watch He-Man all the time, but this box here for a mystery box is a little bit different. I say that because usually there's a lot more variety in these mystery boxes. Usually you'll have, let's say, a variation of the pop itself, or maybe the pin, or the Pez Dispenser. There's not much variety in specifically this box itself. Like, of course, the Venomized box we did for Black Friday, you could have different chase figures, you could have different, they had different pins, they had different Pez dispensers, the mini pops were different, everything was different across the box. This box does not do that. The only thing I have seen that could come as a variety or variation in this box is one item, and that is the pen. So there's 4 items in this box. Let's talk about that first. You get a pop, which will be flocked. You get a pin, a normal pin. You get a pen, and you get a Pez dispenser. The pen itself looks to be the only variation in this box. I've commented about this box before, these type of boxes rather, and they're not really mystery per se, like a subscription box would be a mystery box. You kind of know what you're going to get in this box, but usually GameStop kind of gives you, and Funko gives you a little turn, gives you a little swerve to get something different. I don't think they're doing it with this particular box. Let's take a look closer at the packaging and see what this guy's all about. So before I start, these boxes have a price point of $25 US. It is shrink wrapped, as you can see here. This is how they normally would come if you just pick it right off the shelf. I do like the image on the front, which is very reminiscent to the old, let's say the old 80s version of the Masters of the Universe logo. I love the way that looks. The top is cool because you have a Castle Grayskull kind of in black and white there. You have the Only at GameStop logo. Over here it does say Funko, and over here it does say Only at GameStop again right there. So again, there's 4 items in this box. We have a flocked pop, we have a Pez dispenser, we have a really cool pin, and you have the pen, which looks to be the variation. So let's crack into this box. I have my knife right here, and we'll cut into it. Again, price point is $25 US. And let's see what we get here. I'll take up-close shots of some B-roll when I open everything up here so you can see some up-close stuff of all of it. So when you crack into the box here, we've done these boxes before, so let's open her up here. And when you open it up here, this is what you kind of get. I'll give you a look of it before I really even dig into it. Again, there's 4 items into it. We'll do the pop last. So the pin is very, very cool. They gave you a nice pin on this one. Most of their pins are okay, but this one was really nice. It's a nice Orco pin. We'll get another, like I said, up-close shot of all the items in this box so you can see what they look like. It's a very solid-looking pin, a good amount of deco and color on it. I think this pin is really, really well worth it. It's very, very heavy, has a lot of weight to it. Next is the Pez dispenser. This again is an Evelyn Pez dispenser. There's no variation here. It does say Funko Insider Club. It is branded with a sticker that says that right there. I'm surprised they didn't put the GameStop sticker on this as well, because remember, everything in this box is GameStop exclusive, and they usually will stick a GameStop logo on here. They like branding GameStop all the time. Why that's not on here, I don't know. I'm kind of confused by that. I think the same exact identical pop Pez came out. It might have been an Emerald City Comic Con convention a couple years ago. I saw a video that talked about that and compared to this one. I think it's identical. I'm not 100% sure, guys. Don't quote me on that. But again, if you're a big fan of Pez, you can get yourself a pop Pez dispenser of Evelyn. Not bad so far. The item that is the item you get as variation is the pen, as I mentioned before. This is Scare Glow. This pen will, in fact, glow in the dark. So the little clear, light colored color for the top of his head here, we will open her up so you can see kind of what it would look like here. And we'll take it out so you can see. Because if you've never seen a pop pen before, it is branded for Masters of the Universe. It does say it right there so you can see it. It is, again, a ballpoint pen, which I do like. But this right here, this white colored or clear looking colored face, and I believe, yeah, and his arms as well would glow in the dark. They've made Scare Glow before for Funko, so that's kind of cool that they gave us a Scare Glow pen. I think, as I did all my research, this is the item that is the variety item, or the variation you can get in the box, is the pen. Why they didn't do the pop, I can't tell you. I'm not 100% sure. And they only gave us 4 items in this box. A lot of times they'll give us 4 items, sometimes 5. Now the main item, of course, everybody wants is the pop itself. In this case, it is He-Man. Pop number 991. Now this is a flocked version. Again, you have that weird sticker that says Funko Insider Club right here. It does say GameStop. They do have a GameStop logo. It's just, I'm used to the GameStop sticker, so I stand corrected. The GameStop logo is on for Funko Insider Club, but I'm used to having a separate sticker where it would say, let's say, flocked, and have that traditional GameStop sticker. It just looks a little different with the Funko Insider Club. I'm not used to how this looks, so a little bit correction there. So let's take a look at the flocked He-Man. That's what we normally do here. We take a look at our toys. We take them out of the packaging. You guys know that by now. I like to unbox things and showcase them off. So let's take a look at He-Man here. What's weird about this He-Man, from what I've seen and what I've looked at, and it's completely correct, the only thing flocked on this He-Man is his boots, or would be his boots. Just the boots are flocked. Why? I can't tell you the reason why they flocked just the boots. Doesn't make sense to me. You think maybe the battle harness might have been flocked, maybe his hair would have been flocked, but why just the boots? Not even his underwear is flocked, I don't think. No, it is flocked. It is flocked, I just couldn't tell. The underwear is flocked. I was looking at a couple of videos online that talked about this guy, and they said just the boots were flocked. There's texture on the underwear too, or the booty pants. That is flocked. His hair, though, is not flocked, which is kind of surprising. They usually do flock with hair. Maybe this was another version of a flocked He-Man pop, but I have not seen one besides this one. I do like the way he looks. He looks great. Articulation, like every pop. He does have it. His head will spin 360. It kind of gets clipped by the power sword, so please be aware of that. You might have to move the head to get clearance to spin it around, but he does look good. I do like the way he looks. I don't think, a single He-Man pop. I figured, you know what? I want to do this review for this particular product. I thought it'd be a good idea to do that, to showcase off the He-Man here that is flocked. A little bit different. I have flocked pops before, but he will not be staying outside a package, mainly because flocking is notoriously known to grab a lot of dust and dirt and dander. If you have pets, it picks all that stuff up. I highly recommend any flocked pops you may have, definitely put them and leave them on card. Don't display them. I do not recommend it. Same deal with the scented pops. Do not recommend that as well. So I hope you like this video of the Masters of the Universe GameStop exclusive mystery box. I hope you do give it a like at the bottom of the video here. Click the subscribe button. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, kind of be notified of my latest videos. Of course, last but not least, you can click windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. See you next video, and bye-bye.